work out today?
I just feel like I'm back to a good state mentally where I could get back into football. I actually decided this a few months back, but I really just wasn't going around telling a lot of people. So I've been working out for a little minute now, just kind of waiting on this day, and I just feel like I'm ready to get back into it.
What should NFL teams that are interested know about you from this time now versus where you were?
I just want to emphasize that I'm still the same player. I don't feel like I've dropped off at all. I've still been working out, still been watching film, still staying in it mentally and physically. But this time around, I feel like I'm more mature and I'm more equipped to handle off-the-field problems that come with it, because I feel like my problem was I couldn't balance what was going on off the field and on the field at the same time, and I kind of just held it in. I didn't talk to nobody, and I just exploded. So that's what happened with that situation. This time around, I just feel like I'm better off mentally, and I'm just more prepared and more mature for situations like that.
Did you lose any of your passion for football at all, or was it more of just the off the field things and the balance you just talked about?
I feel like, I don't think I ever lost a passion for it. I kind of felt like that initially just because that's what was going on, and I knew I was going through something, and football was the only thing in front of me. So that was kind of just what I pointed my finger out, like, okay, it's this is what's stressing me out. But when I got away from the game, I saw that it wasn't that, because I missed it the instant I left from it. Even though I didn't admit that to people right then, but I was missing the game as soon as I left. So I don't think I ever lost passion for the game. That was just my way of putting the blame on something instead of just being a man and just taking responsibility on.
What did taking responsibility look like? What were those first steps?
Say that one more time.
What did taking responsibility look like?
It was really just accepting what was going on. I had something going on. I probably word it like this. I was scared to talk to people about it. That was really my problem. I felt like I couldn't come out and just talk to people about what was going on. For some reason, I just felt like it was a soft move, which is totally wrong. I don't want anybody to think like that. And I came back and I talked to some people about it, and it was better when I talked about it. I felt so relieved when I talked about my problems and I talked about what was going on in my mind instead of just keeping it in. So that first step was really just opening up to people. I was always a quiet person. Ever since I was a little boy, I always been quiet, never really talked about much. And once I realized that I could still be a strong man and come talk to people about my problems, it made me feel so much better. It was like a sigh of relief, like okay, I can really talk to people and get over these problems and still go on with life and not put life on pause for problems like this.
Did you open up just to family and friends? Did you talk to people on a professional basis type of deal, or?
Mainly family and friends, but I did talk to some people on a professional basis just to see what it was like, and it actually helped me out a little bit. So I really feel like that's my reassurance to teams now. Like, I went through the process of actually talking to somebody professionally, and it worked for me. I feel a lot better. I'm happy. Like, I haven't been this happy in a long time. I don't know if y'all really see me out there, but I was just happy to see everybody. I was walking around smiling since I woke up this morning, and that's kind of just how I've been the last few months, just happy. And you can ask anybody around, a lot of people like, yeah, man, I see it, like, you're actually glowing now. I like that smile back on your face. Because when I first went to New Jersey, I went up there with a smile, but when I came back for that break, people was kind of seeing it, like, you don't look the same, like, what's going on, what's wrong, and I was just keeping it in. So I feel a lot better now, man.
When did you kind of rededicate yourself to football? When did you decide, okay, I'm going to give this another run?